the review for this week. I didn't make a video for last week. I only recorded journals. Last week was really interesting. It wasn't the best, so we're just going to review this what happened. So on Wednesday we have the UCAD long. This was a loss, and I will show you because it was just this in this week we are turning on wind call, but we'll turn that off for now because maybe I should turn it on so because I can forget it. So Wednesday and Friday, this of course thinking about it, bang. The best will have been B, but I don't know how to say that a 2.6 are lost. We have to find something, and of course the shot would have won for Friday, so copy this. This losing is just madness, but it's been tough. I can't lie, it's been Thursday. It's been very tough. In terms of, I believe this lost too. In terms of the week, so we got here. So this loss, it's been tough to a few weeks. So yeah, but we trust the strategy. We don't, we don't deviate. We continue. And that's why I'm turning on wins. Maybe four, maybe I don't know. It will operate. AUD, I don't think this one. Reset. So we say AUD, so we'll do this, we'll make this. I also do not want to do anything for the entry. I'm trying to see if this, yeah, I'm trying to see. I was asleep during this period. I'm not. Why didn't I take the straight? I would not have taken it as a 10 because I was overthinking about the. I remember telling Barnabas, I think about this. So this is a valid trade. This is a valid trade for Monday 19th. It's valid. Why? Now as I see this, I would have been taking it more confidently. This actually I don't have to set it all the way here. That's just here. Type 1. Validation more, then make it watch a while. Because I have to get a minimum of 1 hour here. If I'm going against the shot, then a minimum of 1 hour here, because if this loses, then you have to, but we'll put that there. We're coming back to AUD. So in AUD, this was on Thursday. Oh wow, it survived and lost. So let's see that it's the long one, and then we have the shots for Friday. So the long one, yeah. But I wasn't trading that week, so I know why now. Wondering why they didn't have it. So this is 31, 34 because refugee, of course. 0.92, 31, 34. And so we have Friday trade starting from AUD. So this takes you out and then loses. That was the story of everything. Why was I afraid of? Because of this loss. Then in that case, this lost on Friday. That's the trade. 1.2 because if I wins, then you want this to cover in case it wins. Oh, so this will be what I'm saying. The price come back here. No. So we're deleting this. But now we know why. It went quite nice that it is there because I don't know if it would have shown, but I'm going to be trying to see because if this is here and I'm going there and there was not a type 2, maybe I could trust it more and then use a bigger stuff, but I don't know yet. But I want to put it in this video so that I can see our win call. In my own settings for win call, I'm saying I have previous data, old data. So in the settings, I have mitigated ones. I still show mitigated lines because it's very interesting definitely to see what price did at that price point. It gives information, even though it is mitigated. So it's like if this is mitigated already, oh, that might not be nice because if it is mitigated when this disappeared, oh no, if it's mitigated, that means I believe we closed through it. So once we close through it, so yeah, so as at when over here it was not mitigated, it got mitigated here, so we close through it. So until we close through it, it remains valid. All right, I see. So I'm going to close below any of this. So this was AUD, this was a loss. So we have to 22. We have to move very fast. We are removing everything because everything got decided. Yeah, it was a really tough few weeks. It's been a few tough weeks, I can't lie. There's another one that was painful, but we move. Oh, the internet is acting up. The trading view is acting up. Come on, cannot do that. Are you kidding? So yeah, trading view is acting up. And we're back. So EuroJPY, it was a Friday long. I believe this was a win because there was a gap up Friday. Was it a loss? Oh, if you look at that, yeah, this is the story of the week. Profits, losses, reverses. So this is also a short, I believe. But I never got this throughout this week. So what did I? Oh, this was a return back to that I wanted, and they never got it. It was so painful seeing things like this, and we never got it. But maybe I could have moved it down. I do not know, but even at this, be careful. Yeah, it will have barely touched it. But I have a feeling this was a news candle or market open candle will not have picked it up. So we are deleting this. This didn't pick. So yeah. And the loss. So I have to find a way. So for instance, if this was there before, I'm trying to see and it's making sense now. So if we are digging into this, of course, this OB also was the candle. I'm trying to see maybe even okay, no CST happened earlier, but it makes sense that okay, when this happened and went up, maybe I can buy below. So entry changes to something like this, and actually my stop should be here, because now I trust this level, man. I'm not out of fear. Actually should be there. This is just putting it down there. No, just madness. This is the allowance. So this is a lot of allowance, and yeah. So this is better. All of a sudden, as at Friday, sometimes on Friday, even before, you're already up by 1 point something percent. So it's like makes your life easy. But I'm just paying attention to this now, and I have this here. This is madness. This is the candle that closed below, but yeah, that's still a loss. But I'm just saying, like, changes nothing. I don't know. I think I put this here before. So that is 65 points. Pips is just, that's just fear. It also makes it's like you can be having a good trade, and I'm not saying, but that's 20 pips. If I trusted this, for instance, as 40 pips, and yet it's done nothing because you couldn't use it. And then we have, of course, I think this would have showed us. That's the thing that bugs me about win call. So let's go back. Yeah. You see, as at there, as at this place, it hasn't created that. So see, that already left. You see, and now it points this. It's like, yes, this is nice, but win call is really good on the retest actually, which sometimes is not, it's not enough. Of course, maybe this would discourage me, but it's like, all right, this was confusing for me, or maybe I was in this already. I think, you see, this indicator here put it out. Of course, I was asleep here. So when I woke up, I remember that I missed this, but this went up, but I was confused. Even when it came down, should I trust this? Should I, this went up. So if this was down candle, or let's say this was the first close above it, maybe that's why then I have to buy this. Actually, I should be in this trade based on this feed. I have to be in that trade. That is valid. Oh man, I missed opportunities again. That is. Jesus Christ. So this is what I'm saying here. Yes, so this closed. So this on that feed. Even if you use this feed, this, you have to buy this. I have to buy this. So my first trade this week should have been a win. You're targeting this where this already failed. So if you truly believe it's going up, then you can target that. I don't know what it did. Imagine that it refused to give you. And this what I'm okay, it doesn't come back. See, it changes it. But let's see. Of course, I'm not holding true that because it still didn't win. Because I remembered for this two win. I remembered now. This two win. Took it there. So that is why you treat it set up. This already lost. Accept it and move on. I should be in that trade. And it happened at 1 on Monday. I don't know why I wasn't in this trade, but it's not good enough. Not good enough. So we'll come back to, so this didn't win because no entry. Copy link. So there we can delete that. Let's find a way around it. Now this is the retracement back, and I would see what it did. What was the next thing? UCAD. I think UCAD won or lost. UCAD, which one? Sell. Yeah, Can you imagine this is massive SL? Because why not? But that's just, you know, that is just funny. It's a 1 hour. If you're going to go into the cell, then you just have to accept it. We don't need this again. You just have to accept the fact that you have to accept the drawdown, which is madness, considering the fact that this is part of the thing I'm thinking. Of course, yes, it's nice to have, but if you've made 2 hours here, this is just 1 hour. That is a crazy thing. And why shouldn't I close this? I'm just thinking though, because this is 2, because at 2 o'clock it's coming back down. This is 0.6 hour for the week. I've made enough here. And also it's like the confirmation of this, the chance that I will close this, it should be high. I should close this. Considering the fact that there's one running here, we'll take it, but it's not real. I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels hard. And also the fact that a trade gets to 2.48 of 2.9 and no profit was taken is madness. On a Friday, it's madness. And I'm opening up myself to everything else that can happen. Trump news, everything is wrong. This was a one, the sell one, but this was a negative one. So it's like, what's the point? Actually, consider if I like somewhere here, 17.6. 49, 46. I don't like trades like this. It doesn't fill me with any joy. But this is mechanical. This is like worst case scenario, and I've changed whereby I'm not looking at invalidations again, and that is not good enough. Because once this is happening at 2 o'clock, close the trade. It's not looking good. Of course, it's a type 1, but maybe I'm still thinking it could go up. We have things here. This on hold OB that is still doing its job. So maybe. We go to gold, type 1 sell on Friday. This is another one. This didn't peak. This hot, so I'm not just looking at it because it didn't peak. I'm also trying to understand, and also when you see things like this, of course, maybe it missed, but by the time I'm seeing this, I'm thinking I have to find a way. It should be a zone, but still, this hasn't hit, so it makes sense. Imagine this is really nice. The fact that it almost touched this. I'm just guessing maybe on that feed it might have touched it. Let's see. Because wind call, I'm looking at wind call. Wind call is more of a zone. So tested, retested. This is nice. It's a nice confluence if it's given for the retest. I can't lie, because it's around those areas. It gives you enough places to accept, especially maybe if you have an higher time frame analysis that works. So that's what I'm saying. It's like this on Friday. I saw this on Friday. What is my invalidation? It tapped this, it missed it, and then it made a CST. It should be closing. It's a disaster, man. You see 70, 68. I'm not taking, considering the fact that this is the air and I'm trying to buy this. Am I saying to lose? What's the point? Like that's it. If I'm taking a positive, if I'm edging. All right, this edge is going to win me 1.3. So I'm saying, okay, I could win this and then still, yeah, but this is 2.4 that I've taken. Even if this loses, that is 1.4. It could win. I will see examples whereby an opposite trade won or could have won, or both trade lost. It's a disaster this week. But I really have to find a way whereby I'm satisfied with what I'm having. The idea is about points on the table. Well, having said that, The long didn't hold. See above. It's a disaster. 2.4 R of 2.9. Yeah, lots of losses. It's lots of red periodic and life. It's been bad. This is me taking out trades, right? And I did not take out trades. I lost. I didn't take some because I'm asleep, because I wasn't on the charts, because I wasn't looking, you know. And that's not good. So, Mars this week was what it was. So it was a long. Then imagine this is another one. Like subjecting myself to, you know, all of this before market close. I don't know. This is nice. This rejection is nice. This is nice. Like, yes, it can break the eye, but taking the risk, considering the fact that on the pop you would have 3 times. Then it's got to 0.9. I don't know. I just feel. And this loss too. I should have trusted this line. Trusted it. Because I made it. That was it. I put it here. I put it at 100 on the dot, I believe. We have 100. Sure. Of course, this is not also nice, because, you know, it came back here, but went all the way down there. But I believe just for the first one. This was for this guy. Good Lord. This came back. Wait a minute. And then this. Okay, before I equalize, this was a trade. Let's see if it is here, because this has a lot of trades and ongoing. This is just a little trade, so oh my god, 23 minutes. I'm not even started this week, so let's go faster. You know why I have little trades ongoing inside for my daily trading. So yeah, there's a lot of losing trades, and it continued into this week. 106. I'm just thinking of what I have to do. So let's go faster. This is Monday. We have to turn this on. We leave. This is week 21. 21. This is Monday. We have GU. Did we have GU? Yes, we had this on Monday. This one. Let's just move fast. We already analyzed this. 1.16, and we are 35.30. And this was a type 1. Let me see. Fast. And then we go to EU. it was tricky this week. This was Sunday, we didn't have this. Instead, we had this old confirmation, which was this, and also that happened on Monday, and also we had, why am I selling that? Type 1, but this already lost. I'm trying to see why this is up. I don't see anything. See, because sometimes I also look at it on different setups. This was for this. So this was just, this was a loss. So very quick one. We are not using this type 1s. This already lost. So just a remnant of last week. So, and that's part of the things. You is giving a sell, you is giving a buy, and you see that I did that. I was confused and I was taking them. These are pairs that correlate. But also I've seen pairs that correlate and I didn't trust with UCAD, and they later turned out to be an error on my part. So, and also 2 of them were saying sell. So we have this, it came back here. Or maybe I didn't take this on Friday. Okay, this is a Friday trade, and then this came back and lost. I didn't like this. I really didn't, because of this, because I just felt like I was opening up myself. But if I had seen that all this retest area was there, I would have maybe a day like this. I have to think about these kind of trades, and just trust it. I don't know. I'm trying to look at how I'm going to use Windfall. Also, this already mitigated up and it's coming back down. Maybe trying to see that, okay, when I wake up, of course, I won't have seen this. Maybe I will have seen it here, depending on when you gave. But to see that, okay, this is going up. So this can go up into this. And of course, it's a type 1, but maybe to trust it as a, I don't know. I'm just using this. I want to see my data with this, because when it comes, I know that there's going to be a time I'm going to understand it and I'll be able to use it. And I would like to go back to my old data and see what was there. So I like to I like to have this handy ahead. So let's copy the link. This was on Monday. It was 22.7 and it was a loss. Yeah, it's been a tough week, can't lie. But I will not be surprised if by the time of this I look at what is happening on this hub, because I missed some trades on Friday, some very lovely trades, and it stings so much, and I feel like it's just because. So on Monday, was anything special? Type 1 for GJ. This was painful. I remember seeing this. I think I was awake for some reasons, and I was just like, why this? But of course, this is right, so it didn't come there yet. So this is nice. It is really nice, though. The bounce that happened on these levels on win call, I can't lie, it's really interesting. The bounce that happened. So bounce, hold, CST, and you can quickly go to lower time frames and engage. Truly something interesting. Yeah, so maybe I will write about feature request for an alert at those levels. We'll see. I don't need this. We didn't have anything special. EJ spoken too many hearts. Bam, loss. Bang. This is the one I said I should be in. I don't know. Okay, no, I remember why I missed this trade. I remember it. I was traveling, so that's why. So 1.52. So I wasn't on my phone at the morning to see it very well. 1.52, 56, 37. I'm just approximating down. This gets deleted. We go to AJ. Anything special? Anything we can see now? Bam, bam, bam. No. Please show me want a CSD. Bam, 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 bam. Hold it. I don't know when it finished this. Oh, then this is a close up of, yeah, this will have been a loss too because this is madness. Oh, this will have been a situation where it loses. Ah, okay, super night. So waking up to this, I'll not be awake, but bounce. What I'm trying to say is that, so that the CSC, of course, price still digs in, maybe we'll have taken you out, but there is something, definitely there has to be something here. Definitely. And once this shows red, you know that you're done. It's about, let it mitigate one. This is okay. This will have gone. I will have lost if I was trying to buy it. It's after markets there, so I will not be involved there. Also, the thing with having of living, not maybe living in a time zone. I don't take Asia trades, and some of them win, some of them loses. And loss on Friday. Yeah, for this, let me see. I said loss, but it went all the way up. That's why it's a madness. Even if I thought it was going to be this Gandalf, yeah. Let's see. Let the CSP happen. So a loss is going on. These are where I have to really look at why is my trade really invalidated. Okay. Gandalf, don't close up of this one. Let's close up of this amateur, but it didn't expand. It's CST. Atmos shot here. Close your lungs. It's easy to see in hindsight, but it is what it is. So on Monday. Why don't I have this on Monday? UCAD. Yeah, because I use both because sometimes I do the analysis on the wrong one. So comes back. I remember this trade. This trade lost and it hurt so much. It hurt so much on Monday because it was so close. You know, it was so close. I remember this trade. I remember you. But this was the start. So this is 0.8 minus 128. Just the first trade I took on the pop of this week. And this stung so much because I was like, why? I haven't gotten here. It was so close. And I was desperate. I was like, okay, had it been this guy closed above this, so oh wow, it did. And this is why I have to be on the charts. Oh wow, it did. This is a type. It says it didn't show it because the type. It says it's a type 2, but it's not a type 2. It's a type 1. Bang! Oh, you see that? Would you believe that? Jesus is Lord. I knew it. I said once I start looking, because I'm always on my phone, I will start seeing trades I miss. So FEG. Holy cow. Once that, now it makes sense. The rejection, once this happens, another type to close this bloody thing once it reverses. Oh, need to do better. This is makes sense now. The tap because I'm buying into. Look at Barnabas is right. I'm looking at too many things. And this is even with fair. Why did it take Oh, because it's not showing type 2, so it's not showing here. I'm sure it's going to be somewhere here which makes sense. Let's just put it there. But still, I shouldn't be. No, we don't put in that feature. 1.12. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just pain. 1.12, 15, 13. Yes. Oh my god. That would have saved me from this. This would not have been a loss, it would have been a win. Oh fuck, because I'll have closed this. It's not worth the extra point because I could get it more from here. Fuck. Oh my god. And gold was just running. I think Friday, gold long. Lost. Didn't pick whether there was this on Monday. He just gave this, I didn't come back. So on Monday, just didn't confirm. I think until that's strange. Wow, that is a massive difference even on the 1 hour. So this on this will have been it. This will have said enter. So this was too bad, but we needed to close this. Comes back here. It will have been a massive loss. But on this feed, on the FXify feed, FXCM feed, see where it is. This doesn't happen. This is the feed I use. Ah, good lord, I should have trusted that line. Why? I went back in time when I was going to place this trade. I was like, where could this trade be? I was like, okay, this is an FEG. Put it here. But then I was like, nah, I wanted 100 points. And I could have saved myself 12 points. Could have tested me and I took some more. It is what it is. And then I lost because that's what I did. Okay. It's not looking good, but and then it comes. What than hell of a week. This gives you profit down here. Reverses takes you out on dumps. And this also, for some reasons, I felt 100 points. I put it to 100. And I didn't put it above. I didn't land from this. There's no rule to say 100 points. No. Don't watch this live on Wednesday. I almost quit trading. Tuesday. Yeah. This was the stuff on Tuesday. These losses gives goes and profits, then dumps. It was really tough week. Trying to see if there was anything on the side. Nothing yet. I'm seeing another trade that I didn't take yet. Will have been a loss too. Or maybe I did take it. Yeah. We'll get to it. So we have this. It's painful. Losing trades is painful. Comes back. Yeah, I still have this for my lot. OB, we closed it. Comes back to it. on my feed for some reasons. I know it didn't peak on this feed. At this point, it peaked. It didn't peak here. It peaked on here. This lost. This is the thing that it did this. And instantly, and this was coming from Barnabas entry, but missed him also. Hot. Is a part of what this will have been a close below of closes, and then the next candle will have around that. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, format. Tuesday 20th. So view Tuesday, Monday. Okay, got in on Tuesday. I was yeah. Why am I buying this? Why am I selling this? Oh, for this guy. Because I was thinking like this guy already won here. And that trade maybe I didn't take rules. This one. So that was a loss. When did it peak? It happened on Monday at 10. I didn't tell you. Really? On Monday that one. Jesus. Interest rate 0, 0. So then I said I bought this. Yes. I see the error in that guy. It's about 9 Friday. But I leave a limit. This is when I left a limit. This is also when I left a limit. This is fear. Pure fear. These are the part I cannot. Yes, this is an FEG. Look, this is yet they've rejected an FEG. If you're coming from there, they're going to break it or close it. This is the max. Max that should be allowed in this instance. This is a proper trade, not that. This is stupidity and fear. Minus 1. 80, 40. The numbers people will be happy to have 31. 5 nothing. 31 pips. The numbers that I shouldn't be there. On Tuesday, this happened. We confirmed this. This should have been the limit that would have happened on Wednesday. Tuesday, bang. Yes, the JPY, yeah, because I remember I took US JPY losses, 2 of them in a row. Yes. So this old guy, yeah, this new one there, and more losses on Wednesday. It should be on Wednesday. 2 losses. This is now on Tuesday. We just do 2 losses. And this is -2. And 40. So say average of -86. Delete that. Now come back to GU. And this was fine. I think I took it on the speed. Yeah, I think just GU had. Yeah, just GU. What can I do? Lovely. This is contest lovely here. Even if I bought it here, I was still on that. That's the story of my life. Gave 51 of 64. Yeah, it's painful. And this is Monday. Yeah, this was the one I was confused about. I think we have it EJ. Why is that no EJ? Okay, yeah, the long one was I was confused about. See, there was like but no, oh, I see this it is. So delete this, come back here. EJ. I wanted that cell on Tuesday, Monday, nothing special. On Tuesday, type 1, filled it up, and that was on Monday. I'm asleep. I believe I took this. I think so. I'm not so sure. I'm just confirming if I took it or not. Just to be sure. I started trading on the 20th. I didn't trade on the 19th. And this is the 20th. EJ, I have a buy. So yeah, I took it. I think I had woken up around this time and I just saw it and I was just like, yeah, even though it was very important, it was a better buy. So why not? I think that's just something I took this, because I know that it was a very wild one. And it took me out and then this was a story because I got in very good, so I was like, okay, I can put in FG. And it will have won. But story of my life this week. Okay, 34. It's getting slow and stressful. Yeah, it's Jamalin is hard. Tuesday, yeah. AJ, I don't think he gave any setup this week. He just I waited for this. This didn't happen. I look at the other card. It was Tuesday. No trade. Nothing. I was there because I thought I saw something. The card was gentle. I missed a beautiful sell. You card on Tuesday. Nothing special. It was just this old level that they refused to give me last week. I lost. I was just playing out, and I didn't know how to engage it. And I already saw the Monday trade that I missed on your card. I'm saying it again. If I can quickly see it again here, suspend. Tuesday, Chime. This needs an OB. This was not worth it. So there was nothing on U card until I think Thursday. To be honest, on gold, nothing too all through this week until the trader didn't peak and I just deleted it because it wasn't worth it. And on Nasdaq on Tuesday, this was a Tuesday was confirmed and Jesus, this was the last trade, and so we got confirmed on Tuesday. That was actually this time. And I got it. It was an entry, it was clear, but I was using 100 points because I died here. Tag me all. But given this, it gave now there was a trade there. Yeah. So the upper risk, so it gave just 1% of that plus 1%. I might not have survived the week yet because I see I've been down 6%, so I'll have closed this if I saw it, but then I'll be back to 4%, and it doesn't matter. It gave 195 off to 7 before I close one. Okay, 100. I use fixed risk in case I'm trying to less a percentage of the pop account. Paying this. If I use pure invalidation, if I just use this line, I'll have saved myself not just one, but not lost all those two. So, yeah. Now this is Wednesday. Wednesday is just a where do I begin? Where do I begin? Because we had this, I wanted this down here, and this retrace. I think EU had lost this retrace, and I was just thinking, what am I doing? One, I've already gotten a bad entry by using my weak idea instead of setting it. But okay, is this maybe news or something? Fair enough. This was where I put it. I know if it was news, and now I've gotten it. Got there. Fair enough. I've learned the lesson. I'm putting that there. This was the trade. Accept this 0.75 and walk away. I already even did this before, so coming back here was, but no, I wanted, and then I think I closed it very close back to B because I was thinking, what am I doing? So this was I really learned that was on yesterday, Nasdaq trade for Friday 23rd of April 2025. that sometimes you just take what the market offers you. Sometimes the market, the whole range will not be filled. You just take it and you walk away. That's it. That's the trade. That's what it's offering. That's what it's giving. Take it and go. That's a big lesson along. You just take what is offering. You go. I'll make a separate video and I'll show what I'm saying. So yeah, this is what I was saying. So Monday's trade already lost. Tuesday's trade was for this guy. We didn't confirm this. I remember confirming. I don't know if I took this trade later. I don't think I did. On Thursday, there will have been a loss. Thursday, 22nd. Yeah, I did not. I think I took this for because it won. So I didn't even think of selling this. Just off my I wasn't on the charts to even do this. So no, I did not. I don't know. Strange. But that's a loss too. We have to put that there. I think I was confused on where to put my stop appropriately. That was going to make sense for me. This is nice. Touches it. CST. This is giving me nice. Touches it. CST. This is nice. That is nice. That is nice. Confluence. I don't need that. Like this. Nice confluence. But this is stopping taps that gives us this eats almost eats the type 2 thing. But anybody really entered, I wouldn't have loss. Loss. So on Tuesday, on Wednesday, the trade came in at because I remember I held it at 2 o'clock. This was a valid trade on Wednesday. This is a full. We have to change it back to. This is very important to use because this is what I will have used when I was trading 1.5. That will have been what I used because I didn't see this. Instead of here was enough. Now that I see it, I didn't use that, so I used that. So that will have been. 49.32. So that was the one. AD, I think was a loss. Yeah, I was contemplating this, but I was like, I just could not use this. I just couldn't use something as big as this, but that's funny, right? Of all the people, I cannot use this when I use big stops. But also, I think it was happened at a hard time. I remember this happened. This is a valid trade, valid one, because I cannot say I'm using very big ones and I use it, and you see, so stand there. I don't know why. I was overthinking. Like I said, I'll find trades I didn't take or were valid, and I was excusing myself, saying, "Oh no, I cannot take it." This is after taking a loss. After taking the loss on the sell. Yeah. No, I cannot take this. Oh, I cannot take this. Why didn't I take this sell? That is not good. I'm saying this, yeah, but this is halfway. It's a type 1 confirmed at 12 on Wednesday. Why aren't we taking this sell? Yeah, painful, but still, this is odd. This is very odd. Why is that two? I didn't see. Jesus is God. Which date is this? 21. I have a sell on 21. I think at 0.6445. What was I selling? 19. 19 would be 80s. What the fuck? So I had a sell that lost here, but why? Was it the previous day sell? Okay. Okay, this sell. What was I selling? I was selling this guy. OP. Okay. This happened on Wednesday. Oh yes, I have my life. Another thing I do, I use this to cover up, to not see what I'm supposed to see. I should put this here because this is the chart I use. So this was a loss, and also so we have this. So I was wondering where was that sell? That was a nice one, but this wasn't good. I'm gonna kill someone. Tuesday. It's a Tuesday trade. Maybe. I need to do analysis on my computer. And I need to check other trades when I'm trading now. It's a valid Tuesday trade. For this guy. Not for you. Or for you. And a valid trade. Let's take this first. Lose, loss rather. Where was the UCAD? That one. This was a. Is this? No. I think that was a trade that was actually. No. It was a sell. Did I need this? There was a winner here that you card, so this is a and this is 21. And that's the first one. And then we can change this cell because this is valid and push it out in time. And when I see this, because to show, and on this stage will have shown me this was the trade, this is the stop, this is the TP. Sorry, this and that is the TP. It will have been very painful because not hold on. I'll have woken up, seen all this, and I'll be very pissed off, but that is the trade. This is not even considering, and if I'd seen this, this is retest. This cell should be here to trust this again. Wind call, now see. Maybe this will be half my risk here. And this happened when? On Wednesday. So, and this happened to the cell here on Tuesday. So, let's see. So, actually, we need to copy this. We need to insert below. Then we need to paste this, and then we need to crop this and paste this, and then this is the winner, 88, 22, 20. 22. I think 88. Okay, I didn't see this. I'm going to delete that, and then we'll come back here, pull this out in time. I remember now. I remember this trade. I remember why I didn't take it. I felt it was too small for the risk. Yeah, I remember it now, because I was like, all right, I'll put it here. This is just 32. But then I remember contemplating, why don't I use this to go up? Yeah, I remember now. It's on that trade. Oh my word. Oh my word. Because I remember contemplating, why don't I use this to go up? And I was like, this is within the number of points I use. 6 is not worth it. Now asking is to go up. And this is how you play it. It's worth it. Once it goes, move to B. Who cares? If it wins. To record this. Once I remember, I didn't take it because I felt it was just too much. 0.2. No, let's not use that. But what did I see here? There's another thing. This is Tuesday, but this looks familiar. I cannot. This is a type 1. This is a valid trade. Type 1 is already confirmed. Type 2 other, or type 1. I don't want to see a close below this, that will be, but then I'll be safe. I'll put it there. Type 1 confirmed. This is a valid trade, and this is more than 0.5 out. So this is another trade I missed because I wasn't paying attention. This happened on Wednesday at 2 a.m. I had time, but I was not on my computer. I see things more when I'm on my computer. I accept 0.22 is low, but I have to see this 15 times. I have to see this. I have to. It's not about, it's just about the principle of it all. It's okay to then admit, maybe because we are coming inside here, to pick this. Okay, fair enough. Enough. If it loses, enough to take care of it. TP. SL is bigger here. We can enter it and still not lose. And things like this, take the risk. Yes, it enters, but you could get here. I do that on 1 minute. Now we have this. Wait for it to show that. Okay. Stop is below it. We can trust it. This is a level that should hold. the JPY. Oof, this was on Wednesday. I know. This was just pain. I remember it. Pain, just pure pain. It's my stop and takes me out, and I was just. This happened overnight. I was just like, why? 34. Okay. And then we had, I know there was another trade that I caught there. Come there. I think I see an error. 22. Because I know that this lost. Type 2. Type 2, that's why I didn't quickly see it. A type 2. But why did I risk it? Why was I willing to buy? That's a good question. Why was I willing? I know why. This is what I was saying with taking a risk. It was a big risk because this also was a type 2 that confirmed. I was like, all right, if we are going up, because they're failing to close, of course, now I see maybe this will still have stopped me because my stop would be below here, but that should not be there. But leave it alone. I was like, if they confirm this, I'm willing to whisk it up to that level. Actually, yeah. So so copy link 47 52. This one. Roughly 1.09. So type 2. And then delete. I don't think there was any trade here, just confirming because sometimes I use the other one. Nothing, I remember. I know that I saw something, I was like, it was an opportunity. I think it was this guy, but then I was like, there was also the type that I said, maybe I might be using it to gun for this, but I will not put my stop here. Even now that I see that, even with this, maybe, but nah. This will have one instantly. Even if I know this one, I saw this trade and I was thinking, no, this is not worth it. Now this is where you cannot be like, okay, this needs one. You can push it, but I would not do that there. I would put my stop and this will have stopped me. So I left that because I know that I was pissed off. But when I saw this, I was like, fair enough. For EJ, JPY, nothing. I was waiting for this all day and on Thursday, nothing. UCAD was very interesting, but this was on Thursday and Wednesday. On Wednesday, there was nothing special going on. Apart from this, a nice rejection. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Okay. Gold, no, gold just kept on going on Wednesday. That was nothing. On Nasdaq, now I have to switch. No, I don't have to. I just don't know why I use this. So this one's on my next day. I think I took this confirm. I did not. I don't remember taking it. I don't remember taking it. I just remembered seeing it. I remembered seeing it on the one M1, but I didn't take this. I did not take this. There was no Nasdaq. Oh, actually, apparently I did. On the 21, apparently I did. Well, yeah, 68, yeah, so it was a small. I used 0 point. I used it. Apparently, I used this. Use this. So, really? Apparently, I used this. I didn't put my stuff on the side last year, but I respect that. And I wanted this also 0.56. Not the best. And this was a Nasdaq. 0.56. Just to confirm, 68. 21. You see, now I use 100. Now I use B1. Let's see. Did we have anything else on Nasdaq? That is one. No, we should have been wonderful at this case. Maybe it's definitely wouldn't open. So I don't come back here. That's why I'm looking at Nasdaq. Nothing. This a little buy, but I'm happy I did not engage. This was there. I wanted to use this to buy, but this wasn't. So left it. And type one. Come back. Nothing. Type. Oh, that's the Nasdaq. Nothing more, I think, apart from this, I believe. Let's just collapse this. Why do I, apart from this, I was trading this in the morning, so I was using that, but we can move on to drawings now that. And now we can go to Thursday. Oh my god, this has done too long. This is just a review of my week. If I was doing it normally, it takes far less. So, and for Thursday, this is Wednesday. Yeah, I see. Jesus, you see what I was saying about me extending it, me wanting more. And I deleted, and then right on Thursday, this happens. Even if I put it here, I do not know. I couldn't. Maybe it's also, but I didn't put it there, which makes sense because this has yet to close below, so I should have put it there. But I did not. Stuffs me out. It was just painful. So this is the then case, but nothing. So that's the last trade. And on EU, it was glorious. That happened on Thursday. 1 for 1.74. I didn't take the full TP. Because of when it got here, because I said an alert before, they just rejected, and I was thinking, fuck it, I cannot let it go back against me having lost so much. Oh, and there was a loss inside here because I knew that. Oh, and this definitely had a long inside. So you'll go with the long last, right? Yeah, because I took this. And that was E, and there was a long inside here that I took. I'm wondering why now. This is not even a, this is a type 2. This is not an FPG, so this is a very weird type 2. So those are the ones I was thinking I could have. There was a EU land. Or was it GU? So 28. Yeah, this was very close. Or not, it wasn't close. 28, 1.74. So check other place because this old one. I didn't take this. I didn't even see it at the time, but it's valid. So 28. I have to see if it is valid yet. Almost there. 28. Where do I begin? So this will be a step this is a type 2. I don't want to say close out here. Oh wow. That's true. If I'm taking this, so return back. This was the OB. So I'll put that here. It's less than 0.5. Alright, fine. 0.3, but where should I extend it? Well, it's less than, so we are going to ignore that. And this will have been the trade. It's less than 0.5, it's not just the risk. Don't close out with that, I don't want to close out with that. So that's it the way. Yeah, very tough week. Okay, I believe that was the last EU trade. EU missed me, but then there was also a different, this didn't come back, so I do not know if I want to set it here. This is still a very interesting one to see. When I delete everything out, I would see if I want to buy. I don't think I want price to drop back, and I'm then seeking to buy this place, but this green stuff is still there, so we might leave it there. Confirm, comes back, dies, and then it's already lost, so Tuesday. No, Tuesday. Yeah, even though it lost, but it lost in the overnight, but didn't, and I was confused. Also, the reason why, no, it was not. I was confused. I think that looked different across field. Yes, on this field, it confirmed there. I was like, do I take an AU sell although I trust this buy, but I denied, and this didn't affect me, so just good. And since Wednesday, this sell on Wednesday that happened on what's the last day? So okay, that one right. I'll see, low by 9, 9,000. That's good. 0.59. So AUD, come back here. This happened, this was valid, wasn't it? And I was thinking this is a type 1, don't close below here because it lost 19. Yeah, lots of losses. Okay. I'm gonna move all this. This is the only one. This is the OV. We can allow this, but if this is here, then I'll prefer this actually. Maybe 60%. I'll prefer this. So this will still set out. This is the only one for now that holds. USD JPY was very interesting. On Wednesday, this is already done. On Thursday was lovely. I took this, closed it before it hit. I think somewhere here. I didn't see this too, and just pain. So this Thursday was 1.3, 42, 55. 1.3. Let's see. Let's JPY. This sell was beautiful. And Thursday, yeah, there are lots of even opportunities coming back here, thinking about, but just follow the rules. Oh, wait a minute. This is type 1. Confirmed. Yeah, I was like, this confirmed. Oh, because I believe I was tracking this somewhere. I didn't take this. I'm surprised it's not there. I didn't know I deleted it. I have to. This is it. This is valid. Maybe we put this somewhere here. This is valid. I don't know why I didn't do anything to it. If I wake up and price goes off, fair enough. If not, it is what it is. So trying to find the fat drawing on this feed. No, I will just leave it. Come back here and I'll clean this all up. Oh wow! AUD dropped. Oh wow! You see the difference in feed? Oh wow! Oh wow! That's not good. You're saying that we're going to gap down? Madness! Pure cocaine madness! The transmission field. to see. And now this is just the JPY. GU, nothing, so we leave the EJ. On Thursday, there was nothing. This, even if that is valid, this is what I'm saying. Comes back. This is its TP. Oh wow! Look at that. This motherfucker. Tapping 8 o'clock. It's valid. This is just not even trying to be cute. Thursday. That is a trade. So my privates. Can't miss those little ones. Can't. You have to look very well. You have to find a trade. Because you would see it. And it will hurt you. Try these types 15, 29. I know anybody watching this is thinking that is madness. For now, I do it. So on Friday, did we have any trade? No, nothing special. LED, JPY. Yeah, this didn't give until on Thursday, Friday. Oh, is it type 1? Say that is true. Yeah. On Thursday, not here. Say nothing special. Like I don't see me leaving it there. Just don't. Max I could leave this here. Oh wow. Do I have it? Yes. I will be fearful because it's an OP. Into this. No. No. Blue card was the last one. Okay. I wanted this. And then it died on Thursday. Blue card was beautiful. But I didn't extend it. I didn't have wait a minute. I thought I saw a trade for USD JPY. It was beautiful. Good card. 20 30. I know it's just extra. Wanted this come back and I can do everything. There's nothing special there. Oh wow. Oof, Barnabas is not going to. Why did they drop? Madness. You can't. What? Re-enter is not effective. You can't. Nothing there. And this speed is very funny. It says got back at gap top. Did not on my feed. This was a trade I believe I took. I'm trying to see if I did that or not. I didn't take it. Jesus is Lord. A beautiful trade like this was not faking. Nothing else. So I start again. Nothing. Missed me. Rest here, and then this was the one I didn't take. So this week wasn't as bad as me. I made it, but I didn't take trades. Oh, 77 party. What's the last one? It's a lot of join. This is the long column. If it comes back and I wake up on Monday and it's still because in fact that they all dropped, so I think I've missed this also. But it's okay. Trump was tweeting, so to be honest, I didn't want to leave anything overnight. At least on this feed it all looks normal. So in total it says we're down 0.37, but I missed. If I didn't add these last two, which I really missed. Yeah, this is close. This is close. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a serious week. That's not bad. So alright, thank you guys. I'll make another video. I was talking to KX, and still one more thing I think I'll go because I want to clean my chat up. Because when I'm on the smaller stuff, it comes in, it affects sometimes what I'm doing. So I want it to clean. Apart from maybe you, so if anyone I see can, for both, just begging to be taken, but so then there's this. This is just madness, not countdown. Yeah, and dismissed. Okay. And if we said we are leaving, as if we leave this as a limit, which I didn't do, and this didn't come down, it should have been a loss. So that was for bloody Friday. Gold. I remember I just wasn't ready to take it. I just didn't take it. Sounds like I couldn't be bothered. 19. So yeah. That's massive. Massive. Oh, sorry, I zoned off. Oh, I have things here that shouldn't be here. That is not what it is for. I have 1 minute analysis that I have not journaled. They're beautiful, but shouldn't be here. I'll do them again. If anything, it's gonna be there, but this is funny.